Hey guys, I'm so excited that you are about to learn one of my favorite black belt forms. It's called Koryo, and this is what you need to learn in order to get your second degree black belt. I remember learning this as a kid. Koryo is the name of an ancient dynasty in Korea from which the English word Korea originated. Koryo Pumse symbolizes Seonbae, which means a learned man who is characterized by a strong martial spirit as well as a righteous learned man's spirit. This pattern represents a significant step forward and should be executed with restrained power and grace. Altogether, it has 30 movements and 50 techniques. So let's get started. Now in Koryo, you're going to start with a normal chumbi stance, but then you're going to go to a Koryo chumbi, which is where you bring your two hands together, open palms as if you are doing a pyramid or a triangle, but keep your thumbs tucked in, your elbows down, and you're going to hold this in front of your face for about a 3 to 5 count. Once you're done, you're going to execute your first move, turning to the left in a back stance with a double knife hand block. You're going to turn kicking with your right leg, a low side kick followed by a high side kick with the same leg, and you're going to land in a front stance with a knife hand strike, single knife hand strike with your right hand. Then you're going to do a reverse punch with your left hand, staying in the same stance you are, and then you're going to shuffle your front leg back into a back stance with a back stance middle block or an outside inside block. We're going to turn around to our right 180 degrees, and we're going to repeat that. So we're going to turn to our right with a back stance double knife hand block. We're going to do a side kick with our left leg low, same leg high. Land in a walking stance. We are going to do a front stance with a knife hand strike with our left arm, a single knife hand strike. We are going to do a reverse punch with our right hand. Then we're going to shuffle our left foot back into a back stance using our left arm as an outside, inside, middle block. Now we're going to take our left leg, we're going to move forward in a front stance, walking stance with a low knife hand down block. And then we're going to stay there with a reverse arc hand front stance. This is kind of like what I would always call like you're jabbing the throat with that hand, okay? So an open hand. Okay, then you're going to use your back leg to do a front kick, land in a front stance with another low knife hand block with your right hand. We're going to reverse doing that arc hand strike or that neck strike with our left hand. And we are going to use our left kick to do a front kick, kind of like you're jabbing someone's throat and then you're kicking them in the chin. You're going to land in a front stance with your left foot forward. Again, a left hand low knife block. This is kind of a little like pattern back and forth of what you're doing going forward, okay? Once you land in that low knife hand block, you're going to use your right hand again to jab an arc hand strike with your right hand as if you're going for that throat again, and that's a key out right there. Again, you're going to do another front kick to that chin. Then you're going to do a knee break in a front stance, and we'll go over this more detailed in class so that you'll know exactly what that looks like. You're going to turn 180 degrees to your right in a front stance with a double wedge block. Then you're going to use your left leg to do a front kick, land in a front stance, and you're going to do another knee break using your right arm to break the knee and the left arm to hold the knee. You're going to come back and do a small walking stance with another double wedge block. Now we're going to turn 90 degrees and we're going to do a horse riding stance with a single knife hand block with your left arm out. You're going to then take that hand out and you're going to hold it as if you are grabbing the back of someone's head, and you are going to do a side reverse punch. So your left hand is holding the back of someone's head, and your right hand is coming to punch them in the face. Then you're going to step in front, cross stance, as you are then going to be using your left leg to do a side kick to the head. And you are going to turn after you do that kick, and you're going to land in the opposite direction with a low spear hand. Step back with your right hand, you're going to do a low block. Step forward into a pressing block. Then you're going to step forward again into a horse riding stance, elbow strike. And then you're going to stay in that horse stance as you bring your right hand up this time for that single knife hand block. We're repeating basically what we did on the other side. Now reach that hand out like you're grabbing someone's head with your right hand. Your left hand is going to punch your hand, so you're punching someone in the face. You're going to step in front with your left leg, cross stance, and you're going to do another side kick with your right leg to that person that you just punched them in the face. Now you're kicking them in the face, and you're going to land in the opposite direction with a low spear hand. Now you're going to bring that back just a little bit into a low block. step pressing block, step forward horse riding stance elbow strike. Now you're going to bring your feet together, your hands all the way up top. This is a closed stance, intermediate for 8-second count. You're going to slowly for 8 seconds bring them down in front of you where your left hand is a fist and your right hand is an open palm. Bring that down. Now you're going to turn around, going back to the direction that you ever started in with a front stance, outer knife hand strike to the head, same arm, low knife hand block. Step forward walking stance again. We're going to do another inner knife hand strike with a low knife hand block. And for the third and final time, we're going to step forward again with a front stance inner knife hand strike. Again, low knife hand block. And with your right leg, we're going to do a final knife hand strike with a loud kia. And at the end, you're going to pivot around into chumbi, again, Koryo chumbi. So just like you started at the beginning with both hands open, as if you are holding a small pyramid right in front of your face before you go into normal chumbi stance.